Good evening, I'm Shamika Neely. The Indiana University professor who helped determine a link between people's moods in their Twitter feeds and corresponding moves in the stock market has seen his idea picked up by the London hedge fund. WTIU's Stan Jastrzebski reports.
With the help of a student, Johan Bolin showed that the words in people's Twitter feeds can predict several days in advance whether stock markets will buy or sell. And he says that's proven true even during this week's wild price swings.
I've been surprised at how accurate the signal is. It's held up really, really well. I got an email this morning from my colleagues in London, and they confirmed that they just made a good amount of money on today's fluctuations.
Those colleagues are from Derwent Capital Markets in London, a hedge fund run by a pair of 20-something brothers who are using Bolin's metrics to inform how they bet on the markets. Bolin declined to say how much money the agreement could be worth to him and his new company, Guidewave Consulting, but he did indicate the company should grow from the first year's earnings.
From what I gathered, the initial results were very good, so I expect quite a bit of money to be made.
Bolin says the venture should make money for IU as well after the school paid for an equity stake in the professor's company and offered to help foot the bill for some of the computer hardware and legal fees necessary to begin the project. For WTIU News, I'm Stan Jastrzebski.
A Marion County judge indicated the decision on a preliminary injunction that would temporarily halt Indiana's new school voucher program could come as early as next week. Both sides of the voucher lawsuit made their arguments in Marion Superior Court Thursday. Attorney John West, representing those who filed the lawsuit challenging the voucher program, says he was impressed by the Marion County Judge Michael Keel's understanding of the issues. If Judge Keel does put a temporary stop to the program, it could cause a disruption for schools that have already started. The state attorney general's office says more than 150 students using vouchers began school this week. Let's take a look at your weather. Tonight, mostly clear. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, highs in the lower 80s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy with a 40% chance of thunderstorms, lows in the mid-60s. A look at your 5-day forecast. On Saturday, a 60% chance of thunderstorms, highs in the mid-80s, lows in the mid-60s. Sunday, partly cloudy with a 30% chance of rain showers, highs around 80, lows in the lower 60s. Monday through Tuesday, mostly clear, highs in the lower 80s, lows in the lower 60s. And on Wednesday, partly cloudy, highs in the mid-80s, lows in the mid-60s. For more on these stories and others, please visit indianapublicmedia.org.